on this set?
This is a question for both of you. I have such respect for the entire acting team on the show. I mean, I think that really is the core and what makes it so amazing. But I want to know, I mean, I think everybody would agree with me, most of these questions have been about the acting. But I want to know, there's a lot of shots in the show where it looks like just from the screen, it's very intimate, intense. You guys are maybe like 5 inches away from each other. And is that difficult? And to not only have that, to have the camera be 2 inches off to the side, it's like, and you're having this very intense argument. Is that difficult, or does it get distracting?
We had a B camera operator who was like 5'6", so he would literally, like, you'd be in the middle of a scene and you'd realize that he was like in the bed with you. You're like, why is Timmy between my legs? He'd be like in these crazy spots, and you're like, he's hanging from the ceiling. And he's in the middle of the table, spinning around. He was just crazy. So I mean, that was, you got so used to cameras popping out of everywhere that you just kind of didn't notice them after a while. I mean, occasionally when it was like right here, you were like, oh crap.
You know that it's odd because when you're shooting a scene, you're in it and you're acting, and so you have no problem looking at each other's eyes and doing the scene. Where it's troublesome is when you're doing the gallery shoots, because you're not really in character, you're all just like taking a picture and, you know, in costume, whatever. And then they're like, okay, look at each other's eyes. We're going to picture that boy is doing. And we kept cracking up because you're not in character anymore. So now it's Katee and Tricia going, and we can't do it because it's like, but if you're actually filming, then you slip into character and it's totally easy and it's fine. Unless somebody's tummy rumbles or something like that, but, you know, kind of takes you out of the scene.
The scene when I had to airlock Leoben, I was laughing so hard that I was like crying because Mary and I had a scene together. It was one of our first scenes together. It was the end of the night, and we're literally at a point where we're both like, the crew's pissed at this point. They're like, you guys gotta get through this scene, because we kept laughing, and then I had to walk over and airlock him, and I'm like, I can't do this, I can't do this. Every time I looked at her, I would just start laughing. And we finally got to the scene, and we were so excited, and a baby cried. We're like, why is there a baby on set? I got so angry, and I was gonna go over and yell at someone for having their baby on set, and it was the executive producer, and I was like, oh God, I can't yell at him. So you have moments when you're like, oh no, I'm not gonna do this.
Yes. Okay, let's go back to this side here.